As the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Less than a week ago, some of the most exciting professional golf was being played at Oak Hill Country Club. Now all of that infrastructure over at Oak Hill for the 2023 PGA Championship has to be dismantled and carried off. Alex Love joining us now live with more on this. Alex.
Yeah, you don't really think about it during the PGA Championships, Adam, but all these big tent facilities around me are just temporary, and it took them about 3 months to be built up. But now they all must come down and be moved on to the next course. All over the course at Oak Hill, PGA of America crews and those who contract with CBS Sports are racing to get the green open again for local members.
What goes up must come down. So obviously the 3-month build that we had to get everything up takes about 6 to 8 weeks to come down when all is said and done. And we've got roughly 75 to 100 workers out here depending on the day.
Paul Weeks oversees one company who follows the league all over the country. Their duties consist of setting up and taking down every TV tower and video boards for the fans to keep up with who's the leader.
There were probably about 45, full-size camera towers, maybe another dozen much smaller ones, and about 5 or 6 video boards, as well as 3 fly cam towers.
To get the job done, leaders with the PGA of America prioritize and schedule what's most important to break down first.
We had a couple player bridges, a couple areas where if it's directly impacting the golf operations for Oak Hill, we tried to focus on that. Again, we work with multiple vendors that need to get their stuff out there, so we kind of work outside in. The bleachers are sometimes some of the last thing to go.
This is a never-ending process all season long. Once crews in the field pack everything up, it's moved out to a new course.
Tomorrow I'm going to Toronto for the RBC Canadian Open, but after that we'll be back, finish taking down, and move on to Travelers in Connecticut.
And PGA of America leaders expect to have Oak Hill's Country Club course open back up to members by tomorrow. However, when you're coming through the parking lot, they do ask you to be mindful of crews and equipment hanging around because they will be there for at least the next several weeks. Live in Pittsford, Alex Love, News 8.
All right, you can hear him at work now. Alex, thank you.